Coaches operate with this attitude. Player challenges, background, and adversity is not a loving license to lower the standard. Do you know if I put fourth grade standards up in the middle of that screen instead of those basketball skills, we'd have a stroke in this room? Not because of you, because of our systems and the messages they send you. No teacher got into this field to lower standards for kids. And today you have grace, because I'm telling you this happens to you, but after today you're gonna know better, baby. You ever talk to a non-educator and you tell them you're an educator? You ever get a reaction, anything like, oh my God, I don't see how you do it. You have the kids, the technology, the parents these days. I don't see how you do it. You're doing God's work. You're amazing. Who's ever gotten that kind of response? 32 years in education. I got that reaction so much in my first year as a teacher, I actually had this thought, and I'm embarrassed to share it with you. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, fourth grade teachers. I thought I was an American hero. I thought I was an American hero. And I was blessed to be the principal of the lowest performing elementary school in the district. And at the time, Clayton County was the lowest performing school district in the greater Atlanta area. So I got the worst performing school in the worst performing district. We had a double stink on us. Someone makes small talk with me, the whole thing. I'm an educator. Oh my God, you're amazing, you're amazing, you're amazing. Tell me about your school. And I said, man, we're hurting. And I said, we on a hot mess express, baby. We are dysfunction junction. I said, here's an example. At third grade, we have 18% proficiency in literacy. You know what the person's reaction was? Oh my God, I know your teachers are doing the best they can. Kids should be glad you guys show up. I know you're doing all you can. You're doing God's work. You're amazing. And I said, hold on. I said, wait a minute now. I said, when I say 18%, what I mean is if there are 100 kids up here, only 18 can read. And the person doubled down on their reaction. That's the moment. After 15 years, when I realized that a lot of those reactions I'd gotten over the years were in fact not compliments. That was pity. Because what other profession can you talk about 18% success and somebody tell you you're doing God's work? What I want to warn us against in this room, because I'm gonna treat us like family in here. What I want to warn us against is joining that choir. Because truth be told, while I revere educators, I revere us, we are good at joining that choir. It is nothing for us. We're overworked, underpaid. And listen, I want better for us all over the place. I want it. I never wondered for a day if I could make a difference. I thought I was the difference. You cannot be a victim and an advocate at the same time. Our job is anything but impossible, especially when we lean into the collective expertise. Nobody does more with less than teachers. But here's the key. We keep talking about making sure students are at their best. All I'm concerned about is our adults being at their best. And here's when adults are at their best. When our back is to the wall and there's only one way out, when there's one standard. And in the end, the message is, teacher, your job is impossible. And we gotta think differently. This is why you have to be ruthless. No other profession can get on social media today and say something like, I'm burned out. I got nothing else left to give. 3 months into a 10-month contract. We're the only profession that can do that. And that post will be followed by 400 positive comments. Girl, hang in there. Coaches don't operate that way. Expectations don't change. The standard is the standard. The 5 are the 5. Do you know who changes? The coaches do. There's some years the coaches are working this hard, some years they're working this hard, some years they're getting crazy creative. That's what coaches do. What they do is pivot. They don't lower the standard. They increase the type of scaffolds. We've gotten away from that in education. I don't want you to go to the window and tell me why you don't believe all kids can learn. Go to a mirror and tell me why you can't teach. And again, this is being beaten into you. My staff will come to me all the time. Ken, they're so low. They're so low. That's why your ass is here. What you think you're here for? What you think you're here for? I'm here to hunt and gather what you need to make this happen. That's why you're here. It's all about you. I want to know about the talent in the room. So tell me, where are our math nuts? The ones who believe they can teach any kid mathematics. These are the crazies I'm going to. I'm not filling out no damn paperwork on some label. I'm going to that nut right there who jumped up before I could get the sentence out of my mouth. We're the natural cheerleaders. Those folks, you know these people, they come in a good mood every day. You come to work mad, you want to stay mad, and then someone makes you feel better, and you get mad at them for making you feel better. That's the cheerleaders, baby. You know them. Where are the tech heads? Where are the tech heads in the room? So I'm talking about. I'm not going to any kind of your dumb kid paperwork. I'm going to these folks first to trying to fix something. Where are the science nuts? The folks who burn stuff, that make stuff blow up, that make stuff scream. that make the room smell in ways and then tell you it's not noxious or poisonous? Where are they? I could pick any three of you, and I think to myself, who could we reach? I'm gonna urge you to walk away from here and continue to start with the crown, not with the kid. Because there's no chance, no destiny, no fate that will circumvent, hinder, or control the firm resolve of a determined soul. Start with the crown, not with the kid, and may the bridges you burn light the way. Thank you.